Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Nicole. I'm a homeschooling mom to a 7, 5, and 2-year-old. And today I'm going to be going over my to-be second graders curriculum for the year. I'm going to talk about his individual subjects, and I'm hoping that our family subjects come in the mail so I can get those filmed for you guys too. I believe I already posted my kindergartners subjects, so you can go check that out if you want as well. Okay, so my kindergartners I had forgotten. I remembered at the end of the video, but I'm gonna try to keep everything in order this time. So I'll go ahead and start with the language arts. So for his core, we're sticking with the good and the beautiful. I've just so he's on level 2. He's on lesson 24. We talked about this in the kindergarten one, but we just like to stay ahead so that if they need any time to we school year round and all that good stuff. But yeah, we like to stay ahead in case they struggle with something. I don't like stress about taking time with it. So I had a video about whether or not we were going to continue the good and the beautiful. Basically, I just added in a couple of extra things that to give him a little bit more challenge and mostly enhance the literature side. Okay, so we are also doing good and the beautiful handwriting. Stickers. He is on 1 still. He doesn't love handwriting as much as his little brother. Okay, and then we are also doing for language arts, I'll just insert it now before I forget. He's going to be doing 2 different things from Brave Writer. So I'm trying to keep my shirt up. Jot It Down, which his little younger brother is also doing, but he, since he's going to be in 2nd grade, so he writes a lot of stories already. I was looking around for a sample. He just writes all the time for fun, and so I'm gonna let him take control of it. I'm basically just using it as an idea for him, a writing prompt. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it. I'm not gonna do a lot of rules with it. It's just gonna be them making their own fun little books. But anyway, he's gonna write his for himself because he is totally capable. And then we're also going to be doing Dart, but that's just my 2nd grader that will be doing Dart. That's that. And it is really similar to this that I'm doing. It's basically just a literature study. So we're gonna have a book. I'm not sure if I'm gonna read it or he's gonna read it, and then it has different activities and questions and things to learn from the book and talk about it, and basically just improve his writing from literature. And then another thing we're continuing with the Memoria Press lit guides. We're gonna start with Beatrix Potter because it was on level for him, and we already have the books, so it was $15 to do the guide. So I was yeah, that's great. It looks like it covers 4 books, and so let me see how many. Okay, so it's 4 pages about for each book. So I'll do a review of this one, I guess, too. I'll just do a whole big guide review, but so I'm not exactly sure how I'll do this, if I'll do a page for a day or what we'll do. Anyway, got that. And then he also has the good and the beautiful typing, which I just didn't really want to go upstairs and grab. He's already started that too. He's on lesson 12 or something. He got hung up because had a timed lesson. I didn't want to time him. I didn't say that, but I was okay, you want to be timed? And he was so excited about it. And then it made him so nervous about doing it, and he felt like he had to do it in a certain amount of time. And I was okay, we don't have to do the timer, it's okay. But now he associated that with it, so he's not having as much fun typing. And then I believe the last thing, I wrote it down in my planner, okay, is the Bookshark readers. So I went through Bookshark because we are on we get charter funds, which I have a video on. So they pay for this. They don't pay for the Sonlight, but it's so similar, and I can always bring God into it if I when I see that possibility. So what I'm doing for readers for him, he likes to pick his own as well. So he's gonna have his own, and then I'm gonna have a set part of the day where I have a reader I'm gonna pick. I'm not only doing these, I didn't get the pack because there's some that I like, and then I wanna pick my own too. So, but I wanna try out the questions and see how I feel if I feel that's a really good thing for us or not. Okay, another thing that he's doing, which is kind of on the language art side, is scripture memorization. So this is from Not Consumed. It's super cute. It's actually the younger one. He could have done the step up, but I thought this one would look more fun and kind of like inviting to him. He's really good at memorizing, just like this age, you know, he hasn't quite passed that where he's his brain doesn't soak it up, so it still does. So I'm just hoping that this gets some memorization in there for him. Okay, that's all language arts. And then for math, so we're actually doing this right now, but I thought I would include it. We're doing addition facts that stick. It's part of the Math with Confidence. I couldn't think of the name. I like this so much that I actually started researching and thought about switching to her curriculum because I just thought it was so good. And every time my son's like, this is so much fun, because it has a game, and that's like mostly what it focuses on is games, and we're really into games. But I looked through the scope and sequence, and I just still prefer Singapore. But anyway, we're doing this because Singapore doesn't have a lot of memorization, and I don't print off the worksheets because I'm not really like a go do this worksheet type of person. So he didn't have his simple addition facts memorized. He totally knows how to add and all of that, but he just didn't have them memorized. So this is really helping because it's not flashcards, it's like conceptual still, but with memorization. So doing this before we start the school year. So then we can move into this. So we're doing Singapore still, 2A. What I did differently this time, so I do have a review, teacher's guide versus homeschooler's guide. And you can see why I went with that one. And then workbook, textbook. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention I got this for the blemished price, and you can see it's slightly bent here and here, and that's it. All the pages are like normal. It just wasn't perfect, so they didn't want to sell it for full price, and I think it was like, so it's normally 35 and I think it was like 22. I think that's a lot off for like a slightly bent cover. Anyway, and then they didn't have these available in blemish, otherwise I would have got that as well. But anyway, something that I did differently this time was I actually, so we do have a tank printer, but it's just so many pages and I don't think I use them all. So I think it was like $15 maybe. And it's all of the, sorry, it's kind of shiny. It's all of the printouts that you would need. So I haven't opened it yet, I'm not going to, but there is still quite a bit, I think, of cutting that I need to do, so I'm not really looking forward to that. Anyway, so that's all the like book work that he's doing. And then otherwise, we have a music class that we're going to be doing, which I also mentioned in the kindergarten one. It's with both my boys, so it's kind of individual or independent, but kind of it's like group too because they're learning it together. He's going to be doing the ukulele and learning to read music, so that will be really fun. And then he's doing typing this part of the year. And then my plans for next term, I didn't mention this in my other video, are, this could change, it's very far in the future for me. 5 months is a long time. My plan is Spanish, and there's a rock climbing class that's local to us, so, which is like over $500 for both of them. So it makes me just like so thankful for having these charter funds available, because otherwise we just would not be able to do that. So anyway, this is what my second grader is going to be using, and I am going to go be like stalking our mail to see if the rest gets delivered, because I'm waiting on 2 giant boxes. So that's gonna be the next video. Keep an eye out, family subjects, and then I'll do one more video of our like our morning, it's a cart, but our morning basket, and what we are using, and a schedule video as well, because I'm trying a whole new schedule. So anyway, yes, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe so that you can see my next videos, especially the family subjects, because that's what I'm most excited about, because I'm trying some new stuff. Okay, thanks guys.